Hello, my friends. Thanks to its geographical location and favorable climate, agriculture has developed strongly and become an important milestone in the U.S. economy. One of America's famous agricultural products is potatoes and carrots, with millions of tons of produce grown. Every year, American farmers not only provide food for people but also contribute to the country's exports. Get ready for exciting discoveries about the growing and harvesting process of American farmers, as well as modern technology in the production of millions of tons of potatoes and carrots. Potatoes are the fourth most important food crop in the world and a leading vegetable. In the United States, they are grown commercially in 30 states. Amongst them, Idaho leads the country in producing more than 100 million tons of potatoes annually, with a cultivated area of more than 300,000 acres. The numbers are truly impressive. Idaho's warm climate, cool night air, and rich volcanic soil are ideal for growing potatoes. Farmers are cultivating the land to prepare for planting. Compared to other vegetables, potatoes have the ability to adapt to soil and weather quite well. In addition, they also had the advantage of a relatively long shelf life combined with high nutritional value. All commercialized potatoes are grown from seeds that have passed rigorous testing. USDA certified seeds meet national standards. In addition, each batch of varieties is only stored for a production cycle of no more than 5 years to ensure the purity of the varieties is maintained. As you know, the potato growing regions of the United States have fertile soil and an ideal climate. Summer has long sunny days, and in cool nights, long cold winters help reduce pests. These favorable factors help farmers limit the use of pesticides and fertilizers, leading to more sustainable farming. You're seeing the potato growing process by farmers, and Idaho machines will help them save time and create more beautiful and quality potato beds. In addition, farmers also combine the use of advanced technology in the right growing process. Irrigation systems use modern technology to provide the right amount of water. The latest technology is used to monitor the weather so farmers can adjust irrigation accordingly. GPS systems allow farmers to prepare the exact amount of fertilizer where it is needed to avoid over or under fertilization. For those potato beds, it is important to control weeds because they will compete with the crop for water and light. They're also especially good at transmitting pests. Today, farmers prevent potato diseases by choosing disease-resistant varieties, rotating crops, and using fertilizers at the right time and appropriately. If you're wondering when to harvest potatoes, farmers usually harvest potatoes when the plants have finished flowering. This is usually 80 to 115 days after planting. If you see the tops of your potatoes starting to die and their shells becoming stronger, the potato beds are signaling that it's time to be ready to harvest. This is a potato harvest session of American farmers. Instead of manual labor, they will rely on the help of modern machines. This way, farmers save a lot of harvest time. Besides, the soil also has more time to recover and prepare for the next crop. Harvest timing must ensure that not only are the potatoes physiologically mature, but that their sugar concentration is also at appropriate level for storage and processing. These modern machines have been invested in by us farmers to protect potatoes from damage during harvesting, handling, and transportation. When the harvest process ends, the potatoes will be inspected and graded by the USDA. They are then transported to processing plants or climate-controlled storage facilities to maintain on quality and nutrition. After all the rigorous processes, the results are very worthy of them. Farmers always know how to take advantage of their abundant experience and resources to turn potatoes grown in the U.S. into one of the most delicious potatoes in the world. Besides potatoes, carrots are also one of the most important plants for Americans because of their nutritional content. The top carrot-producing states are California, Washington, and Texas, of which California produces more than 85% of all carrots grown in the United States. Depending on the area, climate, temperature, plant type, and consumer market, farmers will have an appropriate time in growing method. Carrots are a biennial crop usually, and winter carrot plants will create a small reserve root when the cold climate passes in the spring of the following year. That root will grow to create stems, flowers, and tubers, and they will be harvested in the fall. But today, carrots are grown annually by farmers for commercial purposes. Carrots are usually grown well in sandy soil, mineral soil, and organic soil. Before planting, farms will create a layer of loose soil about 30 to 40 in deep. The farmers also must ensure that the soil has good moisture and drainage. After observing the crops, farmers realized that carrot roots were quite sensitive to soil compaction, specifically in areas where the wheel passes through. Tree roots are often difficult to penetrate. This also reduces the yield of carrots. Therefore, in the first 3 to 4 weeks, farmers often limit moving equipment into carrot fields. Planting density will depend on the consumer market that farmers are aiming for. For the fresh carrot market, carrot seeds will be sown at a rate of approximately 1 million seeds per acre. If farmers supply carrots to a processing market, the planting density will increase to about 1.3 million seeds per acre. Farmers farming in Texas said that in the early stages of development, carrot beds often lack vitality because carrot seeds germinate relatively slowly and unevenly. In addition, young carrots are small, very weak, and break easily, but when you observe the green leaves turning darker, this signals that the plant is now growing stably. During this period, farmers will regularly water and control pests to maintain a good quality crop. Most carrot varieties take 65 to 75 days from seed to harvest. This machine is starting the harvesting process by moving through rows of carrots. It uses cutting blades to remove the roots of carrot plants and harvest them. Next, the carrots will be transported to the storage warehouse. You see, in just a few seconds, the carrots were pulled out of the ground. Carrot harvesters help farmers reduce labor effort and save time compared to harvesting by hand. Farmers can also focus on other tasks on the farm besides. It also ensures that the carrots are harvested properly and not damaged. This helps improve the quality of the final product and optimizes farmers' profits. For growing crops on farms in the U.S., seedling, soil, and climate are very important, only accounting for 50% of the quality of the harvested product. The rest is thanks to the care of farmers. You see, the journey from tiny seeds to lush beds of potatoes or carrots is rather long. However, people spend time and effort in the fields not only for their livelihood, but also for their love, dedication, and commitment to provide safe and quality food. Thanks for watching.